beautiful early morning and Brad and I are rolling out of Paris Springs heading west. Today is a relatively short day with a little over 200 miles between us and my absolute favorite camping spot in the world, the City of Rocks, Idaho. It is the relatively short distance on today's schedule that likely led me to the decision to pass on the fat line on the map and plot a course for the skinny dotted line, Harley Canyon Road. The road started out as wide and well graded. Narrowed a little bit, the grass started to poke through, then some dual track, and then the trees.
This is not fucking cool. All right, well, you go fucking cool. This is a GS road, but goddamn.
This is nothing. Just let's go.
Coming down the mountain, I decided to pull off and set up for a drone shot. However, this is when the fatigue and loss of focus set in. It was at this moment I realized I'd messed up. Nothing on the bike broke, and I was a little bit sore, but overall in good shape. So I began setting up the drone to catch Brad coming down the hill. We left Harley Canyon behind us and made our way to City of Rocks. mentioned earlier that City Rocks was special. Brad and I first discovered this spot in 2022 when riding to Boise for the Tour of Honor annual ride to meet. We saw this green box on the map in the middle of nowhere, and between us and our destination, and it seemed like as good a place to camp as any. We were both in awe at our first experience, so when planning this trip west, this was definitely on a must-stop list. City of Rocks National Monument is a landmark and a stopping point along the historic California Trail during America's Western migration. But what makes it even more special for myself is that it is an international dark sky park, and the stars shine here like nowhere else I've ever experienced on Earth.
Yeah. City Rocks Campsite 1.
We have a bonus tonight. Doug McDonald from KC and Blip rode out to camp with us on his way to Seattle.
Welcome to City of Rocks, Idaho. The Blipsters have made it.
We did.
Brad is here. Doug is here. Doug is taking up shelter in the
Check out the cave.
cave. It is almost whiskey 30. We're at campsite 1. It's the 10th of June, 2024. We're heading down to the bikes, walking the trail.
There you go.
Probably going to leave the camera down on the,
Drop a snake.
yeah, and the cattle. Here are the bikes. All settled in.